Hunter. I love Hunter.
I love Hunter. I love Hunter. I love Hunter.
Shout out to my boy Hunter. We love you, dog.
And we love Hunter.
I love Hunter. I love Hunter. I love Hunter.
I love Hunter.
I love Hunter.
I love Hunter. I love Hunter. I love Hunter. I love Hunter.
I love Hunter.
I love Hunter. I love Hunter.
I love Hunter.
Welcome to the I Love Hunter show. I'm here with Jonathan Rollins, podcaster and comedian from Providence, Rhode Island. How you doing today, John?
What's good, bro?
What's up, my man?
Good, man. I'm glad we finally made this connection, you know?
It was fun seeing you the other night at the pub on Park.
Yeah, man.
And what's that? The
Copperfields.
open night in Copperfields. We was also there, Copperfield 9. But where in Providence are you from? Like, what side?
What is it? I'm originally from the north side. North side.
Where you graduated from? Out there?
Douglas Avenue.
What's high school?
No. That's like my area, where I'm from. I'm not gonna give you the address because you know how people are, you know. And there's some people that probably like I owe money to. They'll be like, "Yo, that's where he lives," you know. So I don't want to do any of that. I went to E3 Academy.
Okay. What's that? What is
It's
that?
on Branch Ave. Yeah, everybody says, what is that?
Yeah.
It makes you sound smart.
Yeah,
that's why I like saying
Academy.
that. It's like, you know, it's plus E3. They'd be like, then they see my report cards and they be like, oh, okay, I don't know what he was doing there.
Is that like a school to arts or something?
Nah. Oh, what is it? Well, it was a new school. It got built in like, I think like 2006.
Okay.
And the first year was like 2007. I attended it 2008. And this is like one of the smallest schools in the state. Yeah, it was one floor. I think it was like at least 400 students total. And my mom made me go there because it's the school down the street. So it's like the convenient. I don't have to deal with buses. All my friends was going to Hope.
Hope High.
Yeah, and I wanted to go to Hope, and I was originally supposed to go there. But then my mom found out that school was like, oh, come on, you go down that street. I don't want you dealing with the buses. You know, mama wants you to be safe and everything. And I wanted to take the bus because this is girls, you know, and I got my boys there. So it's just like, oh, man, I'm about to have a good old time. And then my mom transferred me like the month before I was supposed to go to Hope. And then I went there.
With being in the academy, is it other smart kids there? Was some smart kids, or this just was a name?
Now there was some smart kids. I mean, I tried to cheat off their papers, but I mean, I was a class clown, man. You know, I was more about joking, getting these jokes off.
How long you been into comedy?
Man, I mean, I want to do comedy like my whole life. Like, not my whole life, but like, I think when I was like 13 and I first seen Chris Rock's Bigger and Blacker. And I was like, yo, this dude is funny. And I was just like, every joke was just hitting, like, oh my God. And I was just like, yo, that looks fun. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I always like, I was a funny kid.
Yeah.
But I was just like, yo, I think that's what I want to be when I get older. It was either that or porn star. And it's either comedy, you know.
I tried that one. You don't want to go there. I lived in California there, right? It was I'm real business. There's just some real stuff, right? In California, it's so easy to get into.
Yeah, exactly.
It's be like advertised in the newspapers and stuff. Just like Providence, like if you go to Providence paper, what's that, Providence Journal, whatever?
I don't know, man. I don't read that.
But the regular local paper,
it'd
be in the morning.
Like a regular job, like
fluff. You know what a fluffer is?
That's like the worst job, man, in the porn industry.
It was advertisers for that.
Yo, don't tell me you did that job, bro.
Bruh. I looked at the money. I said, you know. I thought about it. I wasn't gonna be a fluffer. That check had to be. I wasn't gonna be a fluffer. I wanted to be the real. I wanted to be the real thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I wanted to be the star.
You wanted to be the star, of course.
I had to be the star.
That shit.
I'm glad I didn't though. It would be bad right now. I used to be a porn star. My name was Black Licorice. Black Licorice. That's my porn name.
That was your porn name?
That was going to be my porn name, Black Licorice. You either love me or hate me.
Yo, either way, you getting it.
Hey,
you gonna take it. You gonna take
Whether
it.
you like it or not, black nigga.
Right?
I'm always around.
You gonna get a sweet tooth, girl. For real. I'm gonna give you a cavity. That's funny.
Nah, yeah, but I had it's a lot of things going on in California, man.
Yeah, I always wanted to live in California,
Have
man.
you lived anywhere else besides Rhode Island?
Man, I'm from here, born and raised, unfortunately, you know.
No, I love Rhode Island. You better stop. I love now look, it's real business. I've lived in California. I lived in Atlanta. I'm from Cleveland.
Wow.
I've moved from here before. I've been in Rhode Island for 20 years now, but I've left twice and moved back. I moved to Atlanta for a year, and I moved back to Cleveland for 3 months, right?
Oh, snap.
Rhode Island is safe.
Yeah, of course.
It's safe here in Rhode Island. Cleveland, Atlanta.
Yeah.
I had to care. I had to be a bad guy.
Man,
you
I
can't
got
be
you.
easy. You can't be easy going.
Yeah.
You can be easy going in your own house and around your own people.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
If you by yourself anywhere else in Cleveland,
Yeah. Dudes that take advantage of you, try to
pay attention.
Yeah, I got
No,
you.
no, nobody take advantage of you because everybody hood. Everybody hardcore.
Yeah, I got you.
But-
Everybody's super thug.
Everybody super thug.
Yeah, I got you.
But when I came here to Rhode Island, though, right? You got to
Yeah.
think, I came here young. So if I'm minusing 20 years, right?
Okay,
I
I
was
got
40,
you.
so I was like 20,
Yeah.
20 something. I got early 20s.
Okay, probably like around my age.
It wasn't fair to send me here to Rhode Island. No, because I came here through the Navy and stuff, right? I came here through the
Okay.
Navy. I was in an officer program over in Rhode Island.
Okay.
And so we used to come to Providence and just get into a lot of fighting, man. But I loved it, though.
Yeah, because you can take advantage of us.
No,
It's like, man, these Rhode Island dudes is easy.
no. See, that's the opposite. See, that's where I'm about to switch. No, that's what I was about to. I thought it was one of the hardest places because see, to me, I lived in Cali, I've been to Crenshaw,
Yeah.
If you need a gun, you ain't hard. You see what I'm trying to say?
I got
got respect for you because you gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? And it was mad families. I've been, whatever.
Yeah, I got
it don't
you.
matter. But then nobody cut me. Didn't nobody shoot me.
Yeah.
I'm still here 20 years later. I
That's
took
a
L's.
testament, man,
You
especially
feel
if
me
you
what I'm
black.
saying? So that's why I like Rhode Island.
Yeah, okay.
I get props to that. No shooting and stuff. It is what
Well,
it is.
you know what it is?
Nowadays, it's
it was a
getting
different
worse.
time.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I was
Yeah,
in
yeah, it was a different time,
Now,
man.
minus 5 years now,
Yeah.
people trying to shoot and do all this. I don't really
Yeah,
go to
man.
Providence no more too much at nighttime.
You only get a gun if you're scared.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Now
what
you're
it
taking
is.
your own hardness away.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
exactly.
soft. That's
Because
soft.
if you real, you just go hand to hand.
I'm a slap.
Nobody want to fight no more, man. Either
Well,
they
you know,
want
if you gonna
to
fight
shoot
me,
you.
I go get a gun.
Yeah.
Go get a gun. I mean, look, I'm
Yeah.
a funny dude.
Yeah.
But look, like, see, I'm not that comedian. You know,
Yeah.
like some comedians be like, yo, man, I was so funny, you know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
I was funny, and people didn't,
Mess
you
with
didn't
you.
say nothing back. You know,
Yeah, I
everybody
got
was
you.
gonna laugh.
I'm the same way.
Really, I didn't even know if I was funny sometimes.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't know if they would laugh because they were scared.
Yeah, you don't know if you had that intimidation factor. I got you. That works in your favor, though. You know, that works in your favor.
It works
It
in your
does,
favor.
except for the comedy clubs. You know what I'm saying? Because you actually gotta be like funny.
Yeah, you gotta
You know what I'm
actually
saying? Like you actually have to bring it. They don't care
No,
how
no,
intimidated you
I'll
are.
be talking that. You don't laugh in my room. I'll meet you outside. Yeah, I had to beat
I'll
up
give
a
you a
whole-
real punchline.
I had to beat up a whole club one time.
Yeah. Don't let it be the next one. Laugh if you know what's good for you.
Nobody would laugh, so I was like, you know what? All y'all outside.
Right? I know, I got a good memory. I know who didn't laugh. I got you. If you frown, you're gonna be on the ground.
Everybody started like, ah!
Yeah, right? It
Oh,
was like, man,
no,
I ain't trying to get my behind
applause.
whooped. Shoot, that's funny, man.
Nah.
Oh, man. I was kind of like that, growing up, because I always was tall.
Right.
Like, I was always, like, the big kid in his class. I always looked like I was, like, 2 years ahead, like I was left back or something like that.
Now, what you want to get into? What do you want to go with comedy next?
Well, you know, of course, man. Like, well, it's just baby steps, you know. But like, you want to be like every comedian want to be big, though. You know, like every comedian wants to aspire to be where like Kevin Hart is. and everything. But like I think like down the lines, like as the longer you get into comedy and stuff, like you kind of figure out like what type of comedian you want to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like a local dude, like be that local legend, getting paid from the local spots or whatever, or you could transcend and be mainstream.
Now, if you were to compare yourself to another comedian, not compare, but who would you say your style is like? We're about to see. We're about to see people. You're about to go off.
So since you put it that way, if I say, "Oh man, he ain't like them. He ain't funny like them,"
we'll wait till after. We'll have him come back over afterwards. Because I have somebody, but you're right. I'm not going to say who I think you're like either. I'm going to let you do your thing, come back over, and then we'll go from there. I ain't even going to put the pressure on you and tell you.
Well, I'll tell you who my influences are.
Yeah, all right. You
know what I'm saying? Because everybody got influences.
All right, go from top to bottom.
Man, all right. Well, my first three, those are like in orders: Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence. Those three, like I wanted to combine like those styles, cause Chris, like to me, like it's just the punchlines. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the way like he go up on stage like a prize fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like he bobbing and weaving and stuff. Like I like that. And then Dave Chappelle, like how he has like he makes every joke conversational. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes it just seem like it's just off the top, even if it's written. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of makes like he makes like a whole arena feel like it's just me and you talking. You know what I'm saying? Like that conversation, that comfortability. Because when you see him on stage, he's like so comfortable. So like that, and then Martin Lawrence, just energy. You know what I'm saying? Like he just got that energy. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, moving. Yeah, like, and I think like he's really good, like off the top, like improv. But like those three styles, like try to mesh those two together, like all three of those.
Cool.
Like just be like a jambalaya. But like other people, Eddie Griffin, D.L. Hughley, George Carlin. You know,
Griffin is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, like he's underrated, I think.
Very
underrated. I think he got blackballed, honestly. Because since he crashed the car in Red Line, it was like $1 million something car. He ain't never get no parts from no movies again. I feel like they just the black dude, he's like, he's a liability now.
Well, that, and you know what, with him, he starts speaking his political mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was one. But you know what, too? Little bit, I don't know if he was, I think he was cool with Michael Jackson, though. Because I used to worry about what he used to do to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the impersonation Michael Jackson on crack, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yeah. That was funny.
That's classic.
That was funny, man. That whole set. What was that? I think that was Def Comedy Jam.
Voodoo Child, I think.
Yeah, that too.
Voodoo.
Was that on Voodoo Child? It was from both.
Voodoo Child.
No, it was from both because he used like
parts of each from each one.
Yeah, because I remember I watched the interview.
Yes.
And he was saying that he already had the HBO special in place, and then Martin Lawrence was just like, "Hey man, why don't you just come on Def Jam? Do a little promotion, do you like 5-minute set of that. And then, since both on HBO, you know what I'm saying? It was a great promotional.
Cool, yes, I got
Great promotional move.
So he was on Def Comedy Jam first before that Voodoo Child came out then.
Yeah, it was already recorded though.
Yeah, okay.
But it was coming out, I think like the week after. So it was just like, hey, you see a little clip of that. If you like that, hey, my special's coming out next week. So I was like, man, that's smart.
All right, we'll be right back with the I Love Hunter show.
I love Hunter. I love Hunter. I love Hunter.
Shout out to my boy Hunter. We love you, dog.
All right, welcome back to the I Love Hunter show. I'm here with funny comedian and podcaster Jonathan Rollins.
What's up?
What's going on, my man?
Keep it a buck, boys.
So before we left commercial break, we was talking about some of our favorite comedians there. Mine personally, though, we had yours. My list is Red Fox. I'm a little older than you, so I'm gonna go back a little more.
I know my Red Fox though.
Some of them still the same as yours though. Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie
GOAT.
Murphy,
GOAT.
Then come Martin,
and
then come back with Chris Rock.
Okay.
So that's mine. That's my
I
top
respect
5.
that. I respect that. That's an all-star lineup right there.
All-star lineup.
That's a dream team right there, man. Richard, Eddie.
Now, if I go to my just thinker comedians now. Those are my funny comedians.
Yeah, just straight funny.
Just straight funny. But my thinker comedians is
You got to think about the thinker comedians.
You got
to be a thinker when you think about the thinker comedians.
Yeah, think about that. That was a good one. Well, Phyllis Diller, she's a female old school, which is funny, but her stuff was
I'll
like,
check her out.
Her stuff was like family. Like family. I mean, hardcore family. Don't get it twisted. But she's like my husband this or my, some stuff like that. And a couple like white comedians though.
I respect that.
I don't know names though.
Oh, you don't know the name?
George Carlin.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. That's my fault. George Carlin.
Yep.
George Carlin. Sam Kinison. I don't know if you heard of him.
No, I know.
Sam Kinison. And yeah, that's my top. That's my. Oh, and my last one, Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, okay.
Redneck.
That was random. That was random.
Real random.
That was a nice curveball. I was not expecting that.
If I was redneck.
That was a curveball, bro.
I was the N-word.
Hey, rednecks are the white N-words. If you think about it.
That's just as bad as saying that.
Yeah, it is what it is, though, man.
If I was an N-word.
Yeah. It's like, man, don't even think about it.
Don't even think about that joke. Jeff Foxworthy like, I'm going there. No, you're not.
No, you're not. Do that joke at the Apollo. Do that at Harlem, bro. There's no more Jeff Foxworthy.
I want Jeff Foxworthy to go on Apollo.
Yeah, do that at Harlem. Yeah, do that at Harlem, bro. Do that in a black club in like Washington D.C.
I think he could get off with the redneck jokes.
Nah, it just gotta be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you could say like something offensive, like offensive joke. But the thing is, if it's funny, it's funny.
What's the most offensive joke you ever heard without cursing? Ooh. The most offensive one I heard was just 2 weeks ago, comedian. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, local?
Local.
Oh, done.
Local, 2 weeks ago.
Do you care to share?
Well, it was his joke.
Yeah.
So I'll sum it up.
Okay, yeah.
White guy.
Yeah.
Said he has children.
Yeah.
Said he used to have a black girlfriend.
Okay.
Right? So that was his setup.
I might have seen this.
I'm a white guy. I used to have a black girlfriend, but I didn't stay with her because I wanted my kids to have a chance in life. Oh, shit.
I mean, like, it's America,
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
He says this joke, right?
I remember, I did see that.
You were there that night.
Yeah, I was there
that night.
Yeah, I was there.
He says, no, I want to give my children a chance in life, so I had my children with a white woman. So, and guess what? He gets off stage after saying all his racial jokes and comes and sit next to me. His chair is next to mine where he has to sit there. So I look at him, I said, great set of racial jokes.
Yeah.
So, was it just racial?